Many of you don't know that Mr. Donaldson is an economics major. He's
finance major.
I apologize. He's what you call an egghead, or in this situation, an egghead. And so, yeah, like I say, he just corrected me. He's a finance major, so he knows a great deal about money. And so with that being said, I hear there's a lot of interesting projects that you've been working on, that you've been involved with for the last couple of years, and they're not coming to fruition. Would you like to share some of that with us right now?
Well, you know, in this climate that we have, that we're currently in, and the difficulty with receiving, bank loans and credit and financing and whatnot, and it's primarily due to the source of funds that the lending institutions receive their money, or how they receive their money, and the banks are in this crunch. But there are some other entities that are out there. For example, we've been talking and working with Cooperative Center Federal Credit Union to help bring them here to Bayview Hunters Point and put them on 3rd Street so as to begin to address some of the lending difficulties that small businesses are seeing. And on Tuesday, which is September 26th at 10 o'clock, the credit union folks are going to be at our office at SFHDC at 4439 3rd Street. And they're going to be there from 10 to 12, basically talking with business owners and stakeholders about the various products that they have, and what some of the flexibility that they also have when it comes to lending. So I mean, for example, on the small business side, they are a lender that does where they work closely with the Small Business Administration, and they do I forget the name of the loan, but it's basically a form of gap financing.
Okay.
Where with that gap financing, you can set it up where any bank that wants to participate in a deal, they will take on less risk by providing this gap, and then also the borrower can be in a situation where they have lower payments and stuff like that. So it's like you create a win-win situation for both the banking institution that's participating, as well as the borrower, by providing this gap financing that eliminates the risk on one side, and then eliminate the difficulty with payments and stuff on the other side. So they're going to be here talking about some of those things. And on the subject of finance and money and entrepreneurship, I just think it's important for the young people to really to think hard about starting a business. I mean,
Right.
We have the Renaissance Center here in Bayview Hunters Point in the Bayview Plaza, where they offer free business planning classes, and we have several youngsters who frequent 3rd Street, 3rd and the Paloux area, where I said that to them, and they kind of looked at me kind of funny, and they was like, okay, we're gonna go. So they've been going to those classes or whatnot in an effort to start getting their minds around what is it gonna take to actually start a business. I think small business is the way. I mean, small business creates more jobs than larger corporations. So, and I think it's an opportunity now, to rebuild the African American small businesses here that were once here. We can take and rebuild those institutions, because those are the institutions that are going to hire our people and our young people. So.
All right, well, that sounds good. So again, these are just some thoughts and opinions and facts. So with that being said, we just want to thank you guys for clicking your like button. And if you like, just email me, send me a like, and I'll make you an administration on the Personaligist, and that way you can pass it on to your friends, and maybe you can sit in this seat one day. Or maybe you can sit in this seat one day. We ain't mad at you. It's all love. Thank you for coming out.